I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for it.
So, week 6 is in the books, and yeah, here we go again. I'll save this for later. So, as we're going into week 6, I was really high. In a different way. I had a win. I was excited. And those feelings, that excitement, was dashed by a horrible, horrible man named Flynn Talley. He's a vengeful and jealous bridesmaid. He dashed my hopes. So here we go. A look back on week 6. All right, we have the Gobblers. This is Gabe's team, formerly Bangnam Style, formerly the Hishis, going against old Brett Talley, Captain Winky. Captain Winky pulled off the win with 66.46 points. That's right. Got the win. He also would have, I think, beat somebody else, but we'll get into that in a minute. Gabe with the Gobblers, 47.1 points. All right, Jalen Hurts, 15.9 points. And and the rest of his team combined got about the same. Nothing good here. No goose egg, so got that going for you, Gabe. Higbee got 1.2, and that was the low point of your team. We'll move on to Brett Talley. Josh Allen, 28.36, and the rest of his team pretty much matched that. So, I don't know. Enough of that game. It was a game in 2022. All right, Devontae List, 138.36 going against the Dragon Tails, 67.62. Man, what a rough loss here. There are no goose eggs this week, so hey, at least we got that going for us. However, Gordon with 0.8 points there for Brett English, 2.7 from Tyler Lockett, and Goddard getting them 3.2. His biggest highlight here was literally McCaffrey at 19.3. Christian's Devontae List with 29.8 points with Stephon Diggs. He had Justin Jefferson with 17.7, and the third or fourth string running back for the Indianapolis Colts, Jackson, with 23.1, and then he got hurt at the end of that game and might not be returning for a few weeks. Who knows? Another interesting game, but Christian still pulling off that win with 138.36, and Carson Wentz going out in that game. So looking for a quarterback for that tally right there. Touch of downs. 99.26 points, falling to the MCDC kneecap biters of Flynn Talley, who got 128.32. Now, this game was very crazy because it looked like I was actually going to win for the majority of the 12 o'clock games because a lot of Flynn's players did not do a damn thing. However, there's a thing called the fourth quarter, and during that fourth quarter, we saw his players blow up. Tyreek Hill, and we all saw Jamar Chase get that 60-yard plus touchdown at the end of the Saints game to put them ahead to win the game and to really pull Flynn ahead here. So good job, Flynn. 128.32. Of course, I just mentioned Jamar Chase, 35.7 points. You got Tyreek Hill, 27.6, and Breece Hall, 23.1. He also had Wilson from the 49ers with negative 0.5, and we'll visit that again because we have a few negative plays throughout these matchups. I had Dalvin Cook 17.8, and Kenneth Walker, I will say I'm very happy to see this young man looking really great out there with 18 points, and my Vikings team with 13. That was really the highlight for me for the week. I mean, Gabe Davis did get 14.9, but did not put up the performance from last week. All right, next game on the docket, we got Quay with 89.03 falling to 105.34 to Kamara's Fight Club. Alex here had Pittman get 23.9 points, Travis Kelce 19.2, and a negative 1 points from the Jaguars. This will be a trend. Geno Smith put up for Quay 11.68. He did get Debo Samuels 12.5. And then Smith with the Eagles wide receivers 12.9. His Patriots defense got him the highest points of the week with 17 points. Tough loss there. Good job, Alex. Attempted murder victims. John New team. Team name. Patrick Mahomes getting him 23.62, Waddle getting him 16.9, and Joe Mixon getting him 14.8 with 111.22 points to overcome Paul Nips, our reigning champion, who only got 89.28. His bright spots here were Kyler Murray 16.88, which is kind of weird because he really didn't do much in that game. Seattle really did put down on the Arizona Cardinals. Of course, he had A.J. Brown, 15.2, and then Henderson getting him 12.2 points. Not much there, but congratulations, John, and tough luck, Paul. Vic and his Smash team falling 105.35 to 131 to Dr. Football. This was last week's game of the week, and look at this. Mike is holding on to first place. Congratulations, Mike. I mean, everybody throw him a little shout out there. Austin Eckler, 19.3 points. Stevenson from the Patriots, 23.1. And Mark Andrews, 24.1 points. I mean, for a tight end, dude, this dude is just ridiculous. Vic did have Joe Burrow, 38.5 points, was ridiculous. Really had a huge amount of those points come at that play that I mentioned earlier with Jamar Chase with that 60-plus touchdown. 60-plus yard touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 13.2 points, and Pierce with the Indianapolis Colts, 12.4. Not much going on there, but let's look at some trophies. Let's hand some things out to everybody this week. We're going to go right here to our Unreal Combination, going to Flynn and his team, Kneecap Biters. Jamar Chase and Tariq Hill combined to score 63.3 points. Alex Kamara's Fight Club, highest scoring bench. He put Brandon Ayuk out there, and he ended up getting 24.3 points, and that was the highest scoring player on anybody's bench this week. Above and beyond reward is going to go to Christian's Devontae list. And hey, Christian, you're in here a lot, man. You're constantly getting rewards every week, so congratulations on you, good or bad. I mean, hey, at least your name's getting mentioned. He outdid his projections by 34.8 points, so congratulations. Vic had the top player, Joe Burrow. Really, I didn't really even know that. He was the top scoring fantasy player of the week with 38.5. And then Paul with the poor coaching decisions. He did take that L because he left 62.12 points on his bench. That's okay. I mean, games come, games go. We still have a lot of weeks left in fantasy football. So let's go ahead and take a look at our standings going into our beautiful week 7. 12th place. Long way to go, but we're going to get there, my friends. All right, so 12th place, you have Touch of Downs. Going against actually the Suckman week, which we'll get into, is Brett English and the Dragon Tails in 11th. We have Gabe. Hey, welcome down here, buddy. Hope you enjoy the view. The Gobblers at 10th place. The 50 Pinball at 9th. Our reigning champion, Paul Nips, touchdown there, is sitting there at 8th place. Captain Winky at 7th. Attempted Murder Victims coming into the winner's bracket at 6th place. We have Flynn in 5th place. Glad I could help you stay there. Kamara's Fight Club in 4th. Devontae List in 3rd. And Victor Keatley in 2nd place. And the only undefeated team, the Philadelphia Eagles of the House Rules League, Mike Grace. Congratulations, Mike. We are 6 weeks in, and you are lossless, man. You are perfect. So congratulations. You also have points. You are killing it. Keep it up. However, there is still a lot of football left to go. There is a lot, and I do mean a lot of teams on bye this week. So let's see how everybody adjusts to this scenario. All right, now we're going to go right into our next matchup bracket. Okay, and getting right to our week 7 matchups, we're going to start off with the Kneecap Biters going against our reigning champion, Paul Nips. Paul right now is projected 102.65 and is projected to lose to Flynn Talley at 107.88. Our next game is going to be Gabe's Gobblers and Quay's 50 Pinball. 50 Pinball is currently projected 105.49, and Gabe is limp dicking his way at 81.93. Dr. Football is going against John. Dr. Football is currently projected 114 to 111.5. This is going to be a very close game to watch right here because these are very close projections. So let's see what happens. Can John knock Mike Grace off of that first place pedestal? We'll find out, my friends. 82.89 for Vic's Smash Team currently going against Alex and Kamar's Fight Club at 111.38. That is not looking good. Victor, I hope you're paying attention to this and that you're getting something in there because you can't go down like that, buddy. All right, 89 points for Captain Winky. Oh, this is a tally bowl. Devontae list, 101.66. Can the big brother come back and put a stop to his little brother, or is the little brother going to shit in his Wheaties? We'll find out. A couple of days left. Kickoffs tomorrow, man, for Thursday Night Football. We have something, hopefully, that's not going to be a field goal fest with the New Orleans Saints going against the Arizona Cardinals. And then, of course, my projection for game of the week is going to be the bottom of 12th and 11th place. Brett English and the Dungeon and Dragon Tales going against Jonathan Peele and the Touch of Downs. Let's see if I can pull myself up by the bootstraps, climb that ladder to the top. Who knows? God knows. All right, my friends, this has been another recap of House Rules Fantasy Football. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you didn't know, House Rules.
Coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.